Hello and welcome back friends. Today we will be learning how to grow tomato plants at home in container. Before that, let's learn some of the benefits of tomatoes. Tomatoes are the great anti-aging and low-calorie fruit. They are full of antioxidants including vitamin C. Eating tomatoes may help reduce the amount of cell-damaging free radicals in the body and will give you a youthful skin. Potassium in tomato helps for controlling blood pressure and reducing heart diseases, whereas vitamin K helps in blood clotting and bone health. So, with these benefits and many more, let's start today's project, how to grow them. Take a pot. You can use any pot to grow the seeds. I'm using peat and perlite composition to grow the seeds. Take a packet of tomato seeds. You can get a free packet from the website learnagro.com. The link will be below in the description. Sprinkle the seeds over the pot like that and cover the seeds and spray the water and cover it with the plastic so that the pot will have good environment for the seeds to germinate. Checking after 9 days, the pot were kept in the partial sunlight where it is nice and warm. You can even place this pot on the side of the window. That will act perfectly fine for the germination of the seedlings. The plants are perfectly healthy so far. Checking after 18 days, you can see the plants has grown a little bit taller. The plants are really healthy. Every alternate day I used to water them to keep the soil moist for the plants. And you can see even the roots has popped out from the drainage hole, and the roots are even healthier because the pot was always moist underneath as well. After 25 days, now it's time to transplant those tomato plants into the containers. You can use a Coke bottle or an oil can. Don't forget to make the holes underneath for the drainage of water, and also using a bucket to grow these tomato plants. I'm using the garden soil 50% and the 50% compost for making a growing medium for these plants. You can use your own potting mix or any of the soil for growing in these pots. So here you can see the plants are really healthy so far. The plants are 4 to 6 inches tall. You can even let them grow taller and transplant into the buckets. Here I think this is the right time for the plants to be transplanted. The larger will be the bucket or the container, the healthier or the more harvest you can get at later end. So put all the plants inside the soil like that. Gently cover the plants from all the sides with the soil. And water the plant thoroughly so that all of the soil is moist. And for a couple of days, put these things in the partial sunlight so that plants will have enough time to get out of the shock and grow healthier and perfectly fine again. Then you can place them in fully sunlight for the full growth. Checking after 2 months with the proper care, you can see those young plants have already started grabbing the tomatoes. You can see a bunch of tomatoes hanging over the plants. You can also give the support to the plants, but here there was no necessary for the support, so the plants are really fine so far. One of the success to grow the tomato plant is that keeping the soil moist all the time, and meanwhile the water should not stay on the soil for the long time because the root rot might occur and your plant might die. Checking after 3 months of time, you can see these peach tomato plant has given a lot of tomatoes. You can see they are nicely ripe on the plant, and you can see the plant has not much number of leaves because I pruned few of the leaves so that the tomatoes can get nutrition from the plant besides just growing the leaves only. It is always the best idea to prune the leaves. Much of the nutrition will be passed to the tomatoes or the upper part of the plant so that they can grow more healthier and taller. Here you can see the plant is tilting a bit. You can always give a support for the best growth of plant. You can always add compost in 2 to 3 weeks of interval for the best growth of the plant, and always weed out the weeds if they have any. So this is how you can grow the tomato plant at home of any kind in the container. If you have any queries, please comment below. I'll be happy to answer you. And if you like my video, please do share it, give it a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos. Thank you and see you again.